Hello, welcome back. It's a nice sunny day today here in Portugal, and we're going to take our pony, Pixie, we've called him. So we're going to take Pixie to an area just kind of across the street there, where he can have some proper pasture, because we don't really have enough for him here. And as you can see over there, he's already eaten quite a bit. He's getting rather bold now, and he needs a larger area. We give him hay and some sort of, dry food for horses, but he needs some fresh greenery. There's Picky, or Linny, I should say. She's just been sterilized, so she's not very happy. She's got to wear that horrible collar. So, hi Pig, you're doing really well, girl. You are. You're being very patient. All right, we'll be right back. So here we go. It's just a little walk down the road. This weather's warming up now, so it's nice after such a rainy season that seemed to last forever. So here's our boy. He still needs to be dewormed. I've been looking for worming meds for him, and I think we're going to have to go to the vet to get it. And we're here in the village where Dad was born. And in case you're new to the channel, Dad passed away peacefully, fortunately, last July, so of last year. So we're still here because of Mom. She had cancer and she had treatments and so on, so now we're just here to help her out and take care of the animals. So again, to anyone who's new to the channel, we are living here in central Portugal, not far from the coast, and at my mom's house in a village. And as you can see, people still do work on the land, grow their own food and so on, like we do. So this is like a rural kind of area. But it's becoming increasingly urbanized, which is, well, has its pluses and minuses, I guess. Here's the piece of land. I mean, it's not huge, but it's big enough that he can have some nice grass around here. And this belongs to somebody around here. We don't know the person, but the guy who is maintaining the property knows my mom, so he said that we could put him here. The field there is kind of ploughed, so he's got some things here he can eat. He's got grass. There are a few plants here that he doesn't touch. He knows what to eat, don't you, darling, huh? Huh? Yes. You're a happy boy. All right, let's get him tied up here. We have to tie him because there's no fencing here. So we are tying him out on a 7-meter rope. We're hoping he's not going to get tangled around the olive trees. Should be okay. And he's only here like this for about 2.5 to 3 hours, and then we take him home again, because we don't want to leave him too long like this, in case he gets tangled as well around these trees. But for now, he's quite happy with this. He kind of looks forward to it, and this is the best we can do for him until we decide what more to do. We leave him some water, so you have to put in a place where he's not going to knock it over, and that's the tricky part. So there he is, peacefully grazing among the olive trees and just watching to make sure he's not gonna, that's not too long, that rope. So nice. Let's hope he doesn't knock that bucket over, but if he does, he's not going to be here long, so it's not like he's going to die of thirst in 2.5 hours or so. Unlike some poor horses around here, there's one not far from here that's kept in like a backyard that's really tiny, and he's all skin and bones, poor thing. Anyway, we do the best we can. And things are getting better here in Portugal in terms of protecting animals, animal rights and so on. There's our boy in there somewhere. This beautiful ancient olive tree that's been overly pruned, which is kind of not good. Not everybody knows how to prune these trees properly anymore, like in the old days. They end up doing more damage than good. So this is village life. No, it's not, I mean, it seems quiet, but it's not always very quiet here. You get cars going by really fast. This is something you have to be aware of if you move to Portugal, or you're staying in Portugal for a while. These village roads, traffic does tend to go way too fast. So you do have to be a little bit aware of that. There she is. There's our girl and the boy. Hello. I don't think she recognizes us anymore. As soon as we're outside the gate, we're fair game for being barked at. Generally harassed. Hey Zal, hey boy. We've been growing quite a few things, or rather Bab has. I haven't really had time to spend too much on these things, but everything's kind of coming along here in the tunnel anyway. And we got some different herbs and things that we're going to plant, like companion planting, to help to keep away the little bugs and things. And here we have celery, lettuce, beetroot, chard, Swiss chard. There's some really nice lettuces here. Even some kale. And we've got peppers ready to go. To plant out cucumbers and so on, tomatoes. So quite a few things already. We've got some stuff planted over there. We've got little trees and things here to take to the land to plant on our land, which is about an hour and a half from here, in case you haven't watched the other videos. And here, look, see, he's really been plucking away at this. Gotta clean up that pile of poo, manure. So it's nice to have the manure, but there's so much of it every day. My goodness. There's some lettuce and stuff that Bab planted, onions, and some red cabbage, peppers. Those are beetroots? Yeah, I think they are. Okay, on spinach over there, those are spinach, Thai spinach or Thai spinach or something like that. I don't know. So we do have a little bit of clearing here to do. You can't put the boy in here to graze because he's going to eat the cabbages, and still got some chards over there. And he's just generally going to stomp all over everything, so we can't put him here. So this is Pixie's area, okay? His stable, if you like. Move that stick away. How's that? There we go. It used to be an old dog kennel in here, made of, I don't know, what's that, concrete or something. It's extremely heavy, but he scratches himself on it. So we've kept it in here. And he's got a nice big space here. We clean it out every day. So I don't like him to be standing in, in pee or wet straw or anything. And he fits quite nicely under here. He likes it under there. In the winter, that's if we keep him. I don't know, we're still debating. We're going to have to put some kind of siding on here or something to protect him more from wind and rain. And so that's it. We're still trying to help Princess, the mare that's kept outside in all weather, not far from here. I forgot to mention, in case anyone's wondering what this is one of those mineral salt lick kind of things that people sometimes give to bovines and horses and so on. So yeah, we keep it nice and clean. It's not let me just put the stick against here, so it's not like hugely secure, but he's, he hasn't really tried to come out, so we're hoping that's okay for now until we can do something about that lock. It doesn't really work very well. Yeah, you got another post that we kind of put against there as well to hold it, extra security. So yeah, that's it. So we're trying to decide what to do. Bab wants to keep him, but we're not. Here's one of the giant grapefruits. Wonderful. Look at that. Massive, isn't it? Yeah, we're not sure because it's it's hard when you don't have the space. He's happy, but at the same time, I think it would be great if he had a chance to be around other equines in a much larger area, So if we find that, then of course we're going to let him go. We can't just hold on to him unless we can give him what he needs to make him happy. What's that? Oh, it's Linny over there scratching the that plastic collar. Poor thing. It's like torture. You can't see her from here, but anyway, she's over there scratching away. She's got an itch around her neck. And here are the girls. Hey girls, you got some nice straw now, don't you? Instead of all that mud. Yes. I know, girl. You want some greens, don't you? There's 4 of them. That's one of our old girls there. Yep. She's sweet. I only get about 2 eggs a day from them, or 1 or 2, but it's okay. They're kind of retired now. We're still getting some oranges, that they're a little bit high for us to pick now. It's one of the nice things about Portugal. Oh, look at the grapefruits. I've forgotten to go and pick them. There's actually quite a few of them here. They don't really eat grapefruits here in Portugal much, from what I understand. I've never seen them in shops. But Dad planted this. I think he actually brought it from the UK. And look at this, they're wonderful, but they're not ripening easily because the weather hasn't been warm enough. So still look a little bit green, don't they? But one of the nice things about here is you can have citruses practically all year round almost in some parts of Portugal, central. I don't know about the north, probably not. It's a bit cooler up there, but I don't know. There's our tent. If you remember from the other videos, we put this up, but then it just got so beaten up by the storm and everything, and it's just kind of, you look around this side, see everything's kind of collapsing there a bit. We were waiting for it to dry, the weather to dry and the tent to dry, so that we could fold it up and take it to the land. We can't fold it up and put it, put it away for any length of time until it's completely dry, because otherwise you can see the mold problem already. Inside it's worse. We have to paint it because it's kind of bad. Otherwise it's just going to get worse, the mold. I mean, you can see some on the outside here. Now take a look at the inside. There's still some water actually here. We've been mopping and stuff, but I actually see we missed a little bit. And this was from the storm. See, look at that. That's just, I think it looks worse in the video than it actually is, but I'm not sure how we can save it. I mean, I don't really want to use tons of harsh chemicals or anything like that. So what we're probably just going to do is take it, put it on our land, just as a place to, to sit in and stuff when we're there. And then before the rainy season, we'll just take it down and pack it up. Just keep it there for the summer, See how moldy that is? Up there, it's really bad. I don't think Portugal is a good place for this type of tent. Unless you take it down before any rain comes and it never gets wet. Or you create some kind of shelter over it, canopy kind of thing over it, but it's very tall, so you'd have to have something very high just to prevent it from getting wet. So I don't know if it's really worth it. It's a canvas tent, and we did waterproof it, but it just doesn't seem to be enough because the weather was so brutal, But it stood up mostly in the storm. Part of it collapsed on one side, but this stayed up. So, you couldn't live in it though during that time because it was just uninhabitable, should I say. And here is Bonds, our little foundling. We found him and he found us, didn't you, darling? This is his apartment. He lives in the car, in case somebody doesn't know. Yes, it's Bonds. And he's got these weepy eyes that we can never properly clean because he hates it. Bites. You okay, darling? You okay? You sleepy? Okay. Take a nap. And then he goes in the middle there and then goes back. Everything is set up for him, for his comfort. And here's the cozy back. Okay, so he can just easily walk across there. His legs are very short, so we have to make everything easy for him. And he goes in the back, and we've got some plastic back there, and his food bowl and water bowl are there. And he just loves it. We tried putting him outside, and we tried putting him in one of the outdoor, what do you call that? The little house over there, for example. Over there, which is very cozy and bright, but he doesn't like it. He just wants to be in the car. So there you go. That's his food, water, some plastic down. And there he is. Look at him. This is Bonzi's apartment, isn't it, darling? Huh? Go on then. Take a nap. Take a nap. Go on. And I'm happy to say that Bonzi's actually doing quite well. His health is much better than when we found him. And yeah, he's just much better. He's got more energy. He doesn't seem to have, any issues with breathing, any heart problems anymore. The vet checked him over, and she said she can't find anything. So I don't know why they said he had a heart murmur, and then they said he didn't. So, but good. It's so wonderful to see flowers, isn't it? Look at these beautiful wildflowers. I think they're wood sorrel. I'm not actually 100% sure. Hi, Monty. We've got a compost bin over here. This, we just put all the veggie peelings and some manure in there as well. And we did collect some rainwater, but I've told Mom that we need to cover this up because we're getting mosquitoes breeding in there and God knows what else. Hi, Picky. Hi, Pig. Hi, girl. You're being very good, aren't you? I know, you've got an itch. You've got an itchy neck. Oh, you can't scratch anything. It's horrible, isn't it? Oh, you've got another, 8 days to wear this? I'm so sorry, girl. It's just that you can't pull out your stitches, It's dangerous if you do. At least it's only once in your lifetime you have to go through this, huh? Yeah. It is, isn't it? Yes. Good girl. Good girl, Lily. Good girl. She had grown obsessed with this little toy, this chicken toy. And she's got another one in there. It's another plastic chicken. And, you just won't let it go. But I have a feeling now you're not going to be so broody now that you've been spayed, huh? So she stays out here during the day for a while, and then she goes for her walks. Because she can't run loose for too long, because she has a very strong prey instinct, and she bugs the birds, chases them, catches them, lizards, everything. So you only get to run around here in the evening, don't you? But then she gets her walks as well. And then she sleeps over there, as I've mentioned before. In case anyone's new to the channel, that's why I'm repeating myself. And these beautiful flowers, the cherry blossoms are coming out. I think spring is finally here, isn't it? So grateful. Look at these lilies. Aren't they lovely? It's beautiful. Except I can smell dog poo around here. So I'm going to have to clean up wherever it is. Isn't these pretty? It's lovely. Now this is my kind of flowering shrub because it's good for the pollinators, you know, bees, butterflies, they just love it. And I'm not seeing too many around here, which is strange, but given the fact they've just been spraying around here with herbicides or whatever. There's a kiwi plantation over there. And we got one on the side here. Over the wall was one, which is not good. So this just causes problems, you know, kills a lot of the insects, birds. But what can I say? We've just been picking some avocados. We got 2 avocado trees. This one's a smaller avocados and that one's bigger. And look at this. You got a nice big pot. And there's the big ones, the small ones, and they're all just really tasty, but they take a long time to ripen. So anyway, that's it, and there's more on the tree. We have 2 avocado trees. Actually, no, 3. One in the back, way over there, but it's don't think it's doing very well. So one of Dad's cactuses that he planted. Beautiful, but again, not hugely useful to pollinators as far as I'm aware, but certainly a beautiful plant. But the Australian bottle brush tree is definitely a favorite with bees. They love it. I'm not seeing too many bees around. Yeah, it's really kind of concerning, isn't it? I'm the kind of person who loves wildflowers more than more cultivated varieties. But these have a lovely perfume. It's really nice to smell this time of year. So, how wonderful. Spring is here finally. Just breathe a sigh of relief because of the brutality of the storms and, you know, trying to help our horse friend up the road. And she's kept outside in the storms without shelter. You know, it's just absolutely brutal this past winter. So I feel like spring just brings a chance to heal, to recover. And here is little, beautiful little, it's a bluebell family. It's a white bluebell. It's the allium family, as far as I'm aware. It's a wild plant, I believe. I think they're beautiful, but my mother's constantly pulling them up as weeds, as you can see here, which is sad because when you see them all over the place, they're absolutely stunning. But one day we'll have our own place again, and we will be able to have things the way we want them. And the fig, look, fig trees are starting to get little figs. Leaves, they're getting the figs a little too soon, I think. Anyway, beautiful. So, welcome to springtime for some people. Not everyone, obviously. Some people live in countries where, you know, it stays wintry right up until June even. So enjoy the video and at least try to look forward to spring even if you're not experiencing it yet. That's what I mean to say. So here we are. Until next time. Bye.